recently just celebrated my birthday, and this time of year, I've always want to reflect back on my previous year, what I've achieved in my last year, what went wrong, what went right, did I achieve my goals, what I set myself up to, and I also want to make a plan for my next year as you're growing older, what I want to do, another year is gonna go by, what I want to achieve. So what I think is that every time you grow older, I've believed that yes, you grow wiser. You look back on your previous year and see what you've done, see what you've learned, and as I say, another year older, another year wiser, maybe another year smarter, and it gives me time to reflect back on, did I achieve my goals that I set myself? If not, how come I didn't? Or maybe I didn't feel like last year was the year for me, and maybe I could achieve it in my next year. So yeah, we'll talk about growing older, getting smarter, wiser. As you know, when you grow older, your mindset change. For me, I believe that I'm not the same as I was 10 years ago. I think differently. My mindset is differently. I look back on what I've done. I've looked back on what I've achieved, and I tell myself, do not give up. Even when times are hard, you only live once. Life is short. Just go for it. Go for what you want to do. Do not think about it. No what ifs, no buts. Live life with no regrets. So over the weekend, I celebrated my birthday. It was such a good time. I was very happy. I celebrated with my kids. Just telling them that I love them, telling my family members, my husband, that I love them, thankful for their present. Just thank you for just being there, and grateful that is another year older, another year wiser. And just to say that, growing older doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be sad or depressed. As I approach my 40s, I believe that I want to achieve more. I want to do more. I want to be able to reach my 40s and say, look, this is what I achieved in my 30s. This is what I've done in my 20s. It gives you time to reflect. It gives you time to reflect back on what you was like, how you think, what went wrong, what you experienced, what you've been through. And I do believe the more older you get, life experience does get better. I'm speaking from experience. As I say, in my 20s was when you're trying to figure out life. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. You're trying to figure out, are you going to buy a house, you get married, you want kids, what you want to do, you want to go traveling. I mean, in your 20s, most of us just come out of education. I mean, I graduated in my early 20s. All of a sudden it was like working full time. You're trying to make money. When you come out of education, or when you're in your young era of your life, you just want to make money, you want to party, you want to live good. And then as you're approaching your late 20s and your 30s, you're just thinking, do I want to settle down? Have I met my partner? I want to get married. You're thinking of kids. Or even if you don't want kids, you're thinking what you want to do with your life, because you're approaching your 30s. Where's my 20s gone? And then as you get older and older, you realize, wow, life does go very fast. Sometimes it can just pass you just like that. And you just think, have I achieved this? Have I done this? What more can I do? Like I say, it's never too late to do anything. It doesn't matter how old you are, what you've been through, what you've done, or what you have not done. If you want to do something new, just do it. It's never late for anything. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you want to start your business in 50s, start your business in your 50s. If you want to go traveling in your 40s, go traveling. There is no time limit. Age is nothing but a number. That's what I believe in. It's never too late to do anything. So please, if you want to do anything, just do it. And it's never too late. Do not give up. If you want to go traveling, go traveling. If you want to start a family or try to, there's so many things. If you want to do it, just do it. Don't feel like you are getting too old, or don't feel like you are too old to do anything. Age is nothing but a number. As I believe, that I still want to do loads of stuff. I want to start new things. I want to do loads of millions and millions of things. I never believe that it's never, not for me, or it's too late to do this, because I don't believe in that. I believe that if you feel like the time is right and you feel it in your heart that you do want to do that, just do it. Life is short. You never know what might happen. Don't worry about what other people say. Wherever you go, whatever you do, people are going to judge you. You're going to meet people that's probably going to criticize or give you negative energy or judge you, but it doesn't matter. It's not their life. It's your life. Do what you want to do. I always believe that as you are getting older, you just believe in yourself. I mean, believe in yourself always anyway, but as I'm getting older, I do think that it doesn't mean that you stop living your life. You can still live your life and enjoy and have fun. Eat the food that you want to eat. Go to the countries you want to travel. Learn about different cultures. There's so many things out there for you to do. On my birthday, I wrote out a plan of what I've done, a plan of what I want to do, and a plan of things that I want to achieve in the next year. And I believe that if I set my mind to it and just keep manifesting, keep telling myself, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. This time next year, when I turn another year older on my next birthday, I want to reflect back on this is what I've done in the year that I said I would do it. It's a good mindset to have. Journaling it down so it keeps you going. It keeps you want to go for that drive. It keeps you want to just go for it. Wake up every morning and says, yes, this is what I'm planning to do. It's in my mood board. It's on my journal. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. A lot of people reaching their 40s or 50s or 60s, believe that, yes, as they're getting older, they want to slow down in life. They want to maybe retire early and just enjoy their time. I mean, everyone works hard. You've been working hard. If you've got kids, you've been raising kids. If you have not got kids, you've been working all the time. You're going out with your friends. But as you got older, you do realize that there are things and places that you want to visit. You want to have a relaxful morning, go for your coffee, just sit in the park and just talk to people, or you want to make new friends, meet new people. Do whatever you want to do, because like I say, life is short. Just enjoy it. And I always believe that every year on your birthday, you should always write down what you've done in your last year or what you plan to do for your next year, because then it gives you a kind of a reflection of, yes, you are getting older, or a reflection of, this is what I didn't do in my last year, but I wanted to do it now. I want to be able to achieve this. I want to be able to do this. But tell yourself, do not give up. Tell yourself that you can do it. There are loads of people out there that you can meet. If you want to make new friends, go for it. Go for that walk that you want to go to, or buy that pet that you want to buy. Just do what you want to do, because life is short. You never know what might happen to you. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about if you're going to get judged or not, because at the end of the day, they won't even care. You're walking down the street, they won't even acknowledge, because this is your life. This is what you want to do. And as I say, I just celebrated my birthday. I thank the Lord above that I'm just happy, I'm healthy, another year older, another year wiser. And lots of plans, lots of stuff that I would like to do. And just speaking to my friends, they were just like, they want to do this, they want to do that by the time they're in their 40s, or they want to do all this stuff. And I'm like, just do it, just go for it. You're still young at heart. I still feel like I'm 25. I still feel very young. I still feel like I can still do this. I want to keep my young body. I want to keep my young heart. I want to keep my young mind. I want to be able to still do whatever I want to do. And that's what I want to share with everyone out there, is that you can do what you want to do. Just have a positive mindset. Think of all the things that you would like to do. Think of all the things that you would want to do, and just do it, because life is short. You never know what might happen to you. I've had this mindset for such a long time that it does not worry that I don't get to do it, because there's next month, there's next year, there's loads of things out there that you can do as well. And I do believe that if you just have a positive mindset, get your things going, get your all your stuff together, you can actually do it. Just don't give up. I always tell myself that, if no matter how hard life gets, no matter how depressing or news out there, just never give up. Never give up on what you want to do. And I always look back on the things that I've done, the things that I've achieved, and I'll be like, all this hard work, all this stuff that I've done, I must not give up. I must keep going. I must keep going. If I want to travel, I will travel. If I want to go for my coffee, I will go for my coffee. If I want to eat that cake, I will eat that cake. Like I say, do not worry about small things. Do not worry about little things that will just bring you down. Another birthday, another year wiser, another year stronger. I feel good. I feel good. And that's how you want to feel. You want to feel like you can conquer the world. You want to feel like you can do whatever you want to do, because I don't want to go through life regretting anything that I have not done. I don't want to go through life thinking, what if this? What if that? What if I can't do this? What if I decided that I didn't want to do this because of X, Y, and Z? I want to be able to try and test it and say that I've done it. Yes, maybe it did not go right. Maybe it did not go the way that I wanted to, but at least I've done it. I've tested it and it just didn't work out. And then maybe I could try a different way. Maybe in the next year or the next month, if I try again, it might work out differently. Things happen for a reason. I'm a big believer in that. I'm a big believer in, maybe if this doesn't work out, maybe next time it will work out. Maybe it would work out the way that it should work out. Things do happen for a reason, and you just gotta pray, believe, and honestly just believe in yourself and manifest. Think of all the things that you like, think of all the things that you want, and just believe in that it can be done. It can be done. But yes, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and just have a positive mindset. Think that you can conquer the world. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about the little energy that people's going to give you. Don't worry about judgmental people, because whatever you do, there's always going to be negative people, negative energy, but you don't want that. Just concentrate on your own life. Be happy, be safe, and just live your life that you want to live, because like I say, life is short, and if you don't experience and the things that you want to do, then you will never be able to do it. Do not regret anything. Mistakes you can always learn from. You can learn from what you done. If it didn't go right, find a way to make it right. If it didn't go the way that you want it to go, then there are many ways to overcome it. Overcome the obstacles, because like I say, nothing is impossible. There is always a way to do things. There's always a way around it. But as long as you're safe and happy and healthy, that's all that matters.